Good morning, everyone. Today we give recognition to Pope John the 23rd. Should have said Pope Saint John the 23rd. Now, he was that Italian Pope who was responsible for introducing the Second Vatican Council. He said it's time that we need to throw open the windows of the church and let the Holy Spirit in. And up until that stage, I think the church was very priest-centered, and there was a necessity to involve the people. Those of us who remember that far back will appreciate that we used to go to Mass, and the priest would stand at the altar with his back to us and say Mass in Latin, a language we probably didn't understand. And we'd sit there with our missals with the Latin on one side and English on the other side. We could actually see what the priest was saying at the time. Look, when he preached in English or in the vernacular. But it was very much the priest had his division. The altar rails didn't allow anybody into the sanctuary. You'd have to kneel in front of the altar rails to receive communion. So John the 23rd said it's time that we open things up, and certainly a lot of things changed and didn't meet everybody's approval. Some people have tried desperately to revise things that were introduced in Second Vatican Council, but nevertheless he was a pope who brought in as a caretaker pope. And he stayed around for a long time and made a big change. Ironically, he died during the course of the Second Vatican Council being held, which went over 3 years. So it wasn't as if he had died overnight. So it was a long period of time. Let's just have a look at the Gospel. I did mention to you yesterday that we were going to be picking up on Luke's Gospel, chapter 11. And today, Jesus really gets into it. He says, one of the Pharisees invites Jesus to come and share a meal with him. And while he's there, the Pharisee says to him, you didn't wash your hands, didn't cleanse yourself. And Jesus climbs into him. You think, the guy's asked me to come around for supper. Maybe I should be a little bit more sensitive. But no, he really has a go. He chastises him because he says that you must know that there's a distinction between being clean outside and being clean inside. Now, I thought this through. I said, if you had 4 different gradings, somebody who's clean inside and clean outside, somebody who's clean inside and not clean outside, somebody who's clean outside, not clean inside, and somebody who's dirty in both of them. And which one would we be? And so, sometimes I try to do the right thing, and sometimes I try to be pure, and sometimes I'm good on the inside, and sometimes I'm not. What Jesus is saying, don't be a hypocrite. Let's just make sure that we are clean inside and clean outside if we possibly can. Big challenge. Let's keep safe, and we'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.